Dear children, welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School. Last class we started the chapter Producer Behavior and Supply. Production is a process of producing goods and services with the available input or factors of production like land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship. Producer is a person who is producing goods and services. Production is a transformation of input into output. Input means the factors of production like land, labor, capital, etc. Output means the produced goods and services. Okay? You know, supply and its determinants or factors. We already studied the factors influencing supply or determinants of supply. What are they? The own price, prices of related good, input price or cost of production, technology, number of firms, government policy, etc. Okay? Today, let's study about the law of supply or the theory of supply. Law of supply or the theory of supply explains the relationship between price and quantity supplied. What type of relation? It explains the direct or positive relationship between price and quantity supplied. What do you mean by direct or positive relationship? Price is high, supply is high. Price is low, supply is low. Okay, the law of supply explains the positive or direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. That is, a producer or a seller is willing to supply more and more at a higher price than at a lower price. Yes, you know, price is high, supply is high. Price is low, supply is low. Price and supply moving in the same direction. Okay, they are moving in the same direction. So how can you state the law of supply or the theory of supply? Price and supply have direct or positive relationship, assuming that other factors are held constant. What are the other factors? Prices of related goods, technology, cost of production, number of firms, etc. Okay, other factors are held constant. Other factors are held constant means no change in the other factors. Here we analyze supply is a function of the on price alone, assuming that other factors are held constant. So, once again I am telling the law of supply or the theory of supply explains the relationship between these two variables, you know, namely price and supply. How can you say? Price is high, supply is high. Price is low, supply is low. A producer or a seller willing to produce and supply more and more, you know, at a higher price than at a lower price. That is, supply expands, you know, at a higher price. Supply contracts, you know, at a lower price. Okay, this is the direct or positive relationship. A producer is willing to supply more and more at a higher price than at a lower price, assuming that other factors are held constant. Here we analyze supply is a function of the on price alone, assuming that other factors are held constant. Law of supply we can study with the help of a schedule and diagram. Supply schedule we can study under two heads: individual supply schedule and market supply schedule. Individual supply schedule, supply by an individual producer, namely Mr. A. Okay. Supply schedule shows the various quantities of a commodity supplied, you know, by a seller in a market at various prices. Okay. Supply schedule is a schedule which shows various quantities of a commodity supplied by a seller at various prices in a market during a period of time. It expresses the relationship between price and supply. What type of relation? Direct or positive relation. Price and supply move in the same direction. Okay? Direct or positive relationship. How can you say? Supply expands at a higher price. Supply contracts at a lower price. Price is high, supply is high. Price is low, supply is low. This we can analyze with the help of a diagram. Yes. The upward sloping supply curve from left to right. By plotting the price and supply, 5, 10, 10, 20, 15, 30, we can derive the supply curve. Shape, upward sloping supply curve from left to right. Shows the direct or positive relationship between price and supply. OX axis we measure quantity supplied, OY axis we measure price. By plotting the price supply combinations, we can derive the supply curve. Supply curve is a graphical representation of a supply schedule. Our normal supply curve is an upward sloping curve from left to right. Okay? So, law of supply or the theory of supply we can study with the help of a schedule and diagram. First we have to state the law. How can you state the law? Price and supply direct relationship, assuming that other factors are held constant. That's a statement. With the help of a supply schedule, that is, schedule shows various quantities of a commodity supplied at various prices by a seller in a market. Supply curve is a graphical representation or a geometrical representation of a supply schedule. Our supply curve is an upward sloping curve from left to right. Because these two variables, these two quantitative variables, price and supply, have direct or positive relationship. They move in the same direction. That is why the supply curve is an upward sloping curve from left to right. What's the meaning? More and more quantities are supplied at a higher price than at a lower price. Supply rises with a rise in price. Supply falls with a fall in price. Okay? More technically, supply expands at a higher price. Supply contracts at a lower price. Okay? So, statements, schedule and diagram. Okay? Schedule, tabular representation. Diagram, geometrical representation. The relationship between these two variables, price and supply. The normal shape of a supply curve. Okay? Hope you follow. Thank you.